Well, another thing, very few people are consciously aware of this, is you need it colder at night than daytime to sleep. Your
Okay.
body actually needs to drop zero point 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit to go into a deeper sleep. So if your room is too warm, you're going to have trouble sleeping. For those of us that grew up, and I grew up in the north, we didn't always have air conditioning on, or sometimes it might break. If you remember ever trying to sleep on a warm, sticky summer night, you
Mm-hmm.
don't sleep well
Yeah, it's really
because you
hard.
can't get cool enough. So simply adjusting your thermostat down a couple of degrees can make a big difference. Sleeping in comfortable attire is important. Some people, for whatever reason, don't always pick the most comfortable clothes. So making sure you're not getting caught or stuck or bunched up at night. Another thing is, avoiding stimulants later in the day. So you don't want to have a cup of coffee for many people at 7 or 8 p.m. because that caffeine effect is still going to be lingering on into the evening. Same thing with sugar. So, ironically, one of the worst things you can have with your dinner at the end is having a big dessert.
Hmm.
Because what are you having? You're having 50, 70, 80, 100 grams of sugar coming in. All of a sudden, that spikes your cortisol up, spikes your insulin up, and then your body has to try and smooth and regulate that out within a matter of a couple hours of when you want to go to sleep. And if you're eating late, then even less time. People a lot of times they eat at 8 p.m., 8:30, 9 p.m. Well, if you're going to bed at 10:30, that's not much time for your body to digest and sort itself out. It's not going to be done by the time you're getting in bed.
If you're dealing with low blood sugar issues, do you ever recommend that someone does like a tablespoon of nut butter or some type of protein kind of close to when they go to bed to help regulate that?
Not even just that. What I have for some people
Hmm.
is I literally have on their bedstand, I have them have a little bowl of mixed nuts. And if they wake up in the middle of the night, I have them roll over and take a handful of nuts, and see if it makes a difference with their waking. It doesn't fix all waking, but I can certainly say from experience, it does help a considerable number of people then be able to go right back to bed. And
Hmm.
the blood sugar emergency has been smoothed out.
Right. Instead of like stumbling to the kitchen, opening up the refrigerator and grabbing,
Exactly. And then you're
whatever.
getting light from the refrigerator and you're getting out of bed, and you want to make the disruption as minimal as possible, and having the bowl of nuts right in your bedstand, you don't even have to turn the light on.